shit ain't rocking. Put that shit on TMZ for my dogs, man. Put that shit on TMZ for my dogs. Shoot, shoot. I'm shooting on that fuck nigga. On him. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Whole lot of grimas, whole lot of yeah. And she yeah. Come on, man, this nigga around here playing. Anybody sent, fuck nigga. I'm trying to put on the show for my dogs. For my dogs. For my dogs. Me and my dogs. Me and them tuna. Me and them tuna. She said she ready to school. As soon as I get that, walk in, I'm pulling a full nigga. I'm on my way. I'm going fast. I'm coming home nigga. Yeah, booty, cheese. Come on, cuz. I ain't got all day with that fuck shit, cuz. Come let these Cardinals get in that ass, nigga. That's all you gotta do. I know. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seen that fuck nigga want us go, nigga. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be? You know he see these invites, let's fucking go, nigga. Competition never 119 inches, and it's a really good size. It's super long. You can fit like 4 or 5 people comfortably on this couch, and it's like a light gray color. And then the fraud speeders. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. You can see. Years ago when I was in college, so super old, and then I had like a little tiny coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news. Hit her with the wee wee. Yeah, she wanna be me. You got that fuck nigga now. I'm all in. I be solo, don't need no friend. Finna with this little nigga ass, I get it in. Yeah, cuz I'm all in your shit, nigga. I'm all in your shit, nigga. Yes sir, you Jerry. Yes sir, you Jerry. Yes sir, you Jerry. Bae. What my name is, bae? Huh? My name is DJ. Watch your fucking mouth. Watch your fucking mouth. You make niggas think it's okay to disrespect my fucking gangster. Don't fucking call me that shit. When you met me, what you call me when you met me? Bitch, no you didn't. What the fuck you did? No the fuck you did.
Yes I did. You're lying.
I told you if you call me that again, I'm never gonna see you again. You stop calling me that. Yeah. You scared. You scared. You scared, nah. You scared, little bitty bitch. Come on, cuz, that fuck shit, man. Bruh, shut up. You talk so much. Oh, God. People be knowing when you sleep wrong, like, Mary must be sleep, bro. Quiet in the bitch in there. I'm like, I know, right? Yo, I wake up everybody, bitch. I'm already loud. You want to come here and be extra loud. What? What is that? I was not eating. I was feasting. It's a difference. Pussy. Fat pussy. I want her coochie in the Wraith. I'm gonna make sure her coochie feel it. When her coochie look at me, I'm trying to kill it.
With the beautiful Puget
Alright, y'all, boy, that shit on TNZ, man. Everything live, slap. Cardinals live, you know what I'm saying? Slap.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. This is taken at the 3.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Across the 25.
Now you see all them black jerseys out there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ain't even gonna hit you with that yet. I don't want you to know I got that in the playbook.
380. We gotta get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Switch. Check 15. Check 15. Listen.
Now Wilson on first down. And
this shit is fucking real. He's Jerry.
Force incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure: when you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. On third down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yes, sir!
The coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
Don't get little Muhammad killed out there.
Artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
You just wiping niggas' nose all day, baby. You just don't know about this line.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He lets it fly for
Buddha Baker. Let's go, Buddha.
He fires one that's intercepted.
Get up.
Buddha Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line.
It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
They've got to do a better job up front and create some space because they're right there, almost literally on their own goal line.
Just a couple of feet away from a safety. That could have been disastrous. 3rd and long, Murray from his end zone. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's Austin. The great blocking nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. The Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a give right side. Muhammad. And he's got room. Wow. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Great effort there.
Well, I put that
his
on time. I just
second
ain't
touchdown on the season. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
Let's go. That nigga had, only reason why I stopped his ass already. I just couldn't score. That nigga had me stuck on the 1, Chris.
Set now to kick this
all
one
I could
away,
do is fucking run the ball. I know he's going to blitz.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It's all good, though. We bite. We bite like Crike.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
So serious.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
It's a fade.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Bud Dupree able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Now Austin. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
I remember that.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They find some open field here. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back? That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
On 1st down. It's Grant.
Bro, this
Yet again, just like last play.
tight down.
Now look,
They're
that
trying to
wasn't a
button.
huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Yes, sir. Yes, fucking sir.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Benjamin. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Right.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for it. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray steps away to his left. And this is caught.
Yes, sir.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Try to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Exactly.
2nd and goal. Murray.
I knew it. Come get it.
Fighting.
Fuck.
I should have just slid. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I just shoot it with
When I see a
03
play
up
like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option.
That's a fumble, bitch. Stop
getting
playing.
what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Here's Grant.
Yes,
After losing yardage at the 10. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. He finds a man with a crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on 1st down.
Let's go, man.
Grant.
cornerback is not having that
play
shit.
going
Bro.
absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield.
Fucking DK. Fucking open
right side. And all the way in. Touchdown.
There's nobody going to go get this nigga Russell Wilson.
DK Metcalf. 85 yards. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball.
Big loss here as he's taken down. Under 3, picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. But only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Hey, check like 39. Let's go. Check,
Murray with a 3rd and long. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
This is brought in at the 21. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's going to air one out.
Wow.
It's caught inside the 10. And all the way to touchdown, DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-0.
And it's still running 90-something speed.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end minute of the first half of play.
Come on, man, halftime crank.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report, here's Jonathan Coachman. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. A first down carry here for Johnson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And a quick throw here that's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play.
Bro, why was I not running?
What the? Down he goes. Bud Dupree getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter,
I can't go on a run
anymore the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. They do go for it. It's Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Hauschka with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
He's blitzing. I got to get time for me to get loose.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Check, 43. Let's go one more.
They'll run here. Abdullah. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, it's Grant. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL, but it's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock is still there. How about him getting it done? Proud of it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Wilson, and it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run with Muhammad. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They go play action now. Wilson. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now it's Carson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 3rd down, Grant. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Corey Grant, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Shift, watch the shift. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. There goes a deep ball, end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone.
That's some lucky ass shit, bro.
Arizona. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals cut
I ain't gonna lie. I possession called that bitch, though. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted the fuck out of X just now. I wanted that catch, bitch.
14. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 31, Wilson. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh, I know he caught it. Bitch, I was finna say this game. Fluke, game, bitch, whatever you want to call it, that shit is
in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out.
I thought he did.
Ooh, bitch,
that would have really already lost, but that shit would have really hurt my soul, bitch. Like, what the fuck, y'all really just giving this nigga shit, man?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Flushed out right. That was going to let it go, and that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. Yeah. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Murray going to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. I was going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Throwing again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. And Myers able to knock it through. and that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
It's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. Don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen.
2 scores there today.
In case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares?" And they got out of here.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
That boy tried to go all the way home.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
That's going to
go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Whoever you got to run about holding that boat.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space.
I know he's offering to say, they give my dude.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
This is only my D-line.
Coming from both sides, no flag.
He got too much time in that second half.
Forces
He ain't got no
down.
options. He been getting options.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And I just put all the niggas on the line. They're not getting in there. Them niggas supposed to be savages in that shit.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I think we about to advance again, too. That's the crazy thing. It's only like me and somebody else.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He's so stupid. He's so stupid. He laid. That's funny.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because
it's not me.
there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Is it? What the fuck? That's not brown.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Murray looks to throw again, second and 10. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
He's
up ball, baby. Up ball all day, all day. 6'5".
And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Arizona. 44 yards. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with it, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend. So for the Seahawks, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
She makes her hands on the back of my neck and up. That shit makes you. I was singing to my baby, man. I was singing to my old lady. To my old lady. You know what I'm saying? Hating ass niggas be baller blocking. Put your hating ass up. You'll never understand. Why the fuck they get Calamari a boost? That nigga don't need no fucking boost. I'm not talking to you. Go sit your stupid ass down somewhere. How fast is he? Cause he like, why this nigga put, bruh? Why he don't pop out like Lamar Jackson? What the fuck? She cooked with some water cook. Yeah, but she a fucking waitress or a host, whatever the fuck she is. I know how to keep us afloat. I know how to do it. Hamburger helper, y'all. I get to ride, man. See, think about hating ass niggas, they don't get along. I need y'all to get on board with the cook machine. Stop hating. That's showing because of me. Wow, that was about me being that guy. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. That's what was working. That shit was the only thing that was actually giving us weird, is that 2 superstar shit. I know, when we played competition, it was a wrap, dude. It was over with. Especially